this game. I always wanted to try this game, but since it's now free on PlayStation, heck yeah. Pick have consequences. This game uses an autosave system. Whatever the symbol displayed on the screen and all the servers in progress. Please do not close the game when the displayed. Tied to the citizen you choose to embrace. Enemies are harder to kill and hit harder. Experience points rewarded by killing enemies in combat are reduced. Play the original Vampyr, which means character progression is faster if you kill citizens. Combat difficulty is linked to the number of citizens you kill. Play Vampyr with low challenge. This will cut an important part of the experience, but will allow you to enjoy the story and explore with little danger. Combat is very easy. There is no reward for finishing this mode without killing any citizens. You know, for now, I will play in story mode. Then after that, I'll play normal. Wait, the more lives I hit, the easier the game will be, but nah. I'm just probably gonna go on a no-kill streak. Well, unless I have to kill, then yeah, I will kill, but that's it.
"12 dreams for the Red Queen under crown of stone. 8 voracious beasts born from 8 restless nights. 4 nails piercing the flesh of the sinner. 1 prayer for the summoned, called by this song. 'Tis perhaps the countdown to oblivion for the once proud city of London. 'Tis perchance her inhabitants' last dance alone to face death and pestilence. Confronted by the eerie and unknown, mortals became desperate for answers. A flock's flight makes for an omen, the falling of a star a dire presage. Turning to priests for interpretation when there was no reason to be found. When religion failed, men turned to science. I saw them build such vain cities, crafting machines made for endless war. New questions flourished as old answers withered. What is darkness but lurking sun? What is wall but enslaved stone? What is glass but tortured sand? What is song but a call to arms? What is hate but jilted love? What is life but death pending?
Death. Since the apple was plucked from the sacred tree, mortality was believed to be God's punishment. A righteous snare to keep mankind from ascending to the stars. They were all so wrong. Death is not a wicked thing, nor some holy retribution. A true punishment would be to never know its sweet kiss. Awaken from the harshness and be born once more.
1918, that would probably be the Spanish flu. And also at the end of middle of the First World War.
So thirsty.
Oh, shoot, that's his sister, huh?
What have you done?
Mary! Oh, no. Mary! Hold on. Please, hold on. Oh, God. Oh, no. Mary. Mary. No. No. This horror. It's a nightmare. No! Please, a moment, let me explain! These patrols are after me. No! No! Don't shoot!
How do I sprint? Oh, I
This
guess
is a
it
nightmare. I need to get out of here. This can't be happening. No, please, stop. I mean you no harm. What's going on? Oh, Mary. What have I done? What's all this about?
Shit, where'd it go?
Now, I can defend myself.
Tricky bastards. Kill that thing!
Who are you? Stay back! Sorry, but you left me no choice. Who are you? Stupid beast!
Doesn't like burning, does it?
Sorry.
It's on to us!
No, please, stop! Who are you?
You'll pay for that!
What do you want?
Nice, we can grab it maybe nice. Alright.
I mean you no harm. I need help. Die, you fucking leech!
Please, listen to me. I can't make any sense of this.
Shut up, beast!
Who are you? What is this all about? What in God's name?
I'll do the rest of the job.
Just leave me. The sun
Aggravated damage.
feels like it's
Certain
burning me
elements
to
like
the
fire
bone.
will deal aggravated damage that reduces your maximum health gauge.
I need to find somewhere to hide. Let me
Oh,
go!
that's Brent.
I need to find shelter. Is anybody there? What is this place? The place seems abandoned. I should be safe enough here.
Dang.
Wait. This one's dressed up fancy. Let's run through his pockets.
Picking the dead's pockets? Are you serious?
I've still a rent to pay. He's got no more responsibilities. What's this? Gold watch.
Beautiful it is. We fancy it and share the takings. I suppose we are undertakers. Now,
Ah,
give me the...
shit, notifications.
That's impossible.
Watch +1.
Dreams for the Red Queen that sleeps under crown of stone, that she might linger longer, her eyes as white as gold.
Who goes there?
A prayer for the sun to find warming strong. A child born from darkness must take scent of his.
Who's there? Are you referring to me? No! No! I still have so much to accomplish. I still have so much left that needs doing.
Shillings. Oh dang, he killed himself.
Johnny, this one's lost. We need to leave. And now!
No! There's time. I can save him.
That's the enemy coming! The orders are to evacuate the hospital!
Done. He'll live.
And now what?
We fight. Killing is a hell of a lot easier than healing. No, it never got easy.
Used revolver. A reliable service pistol used by British troops as their standard firearm. 45 damage, 15 seconds. Common trigger spring. Okay. Anything else I can interact with? Bad.
This makes no sense. None of it. No sense at all. It's a nightmare. That's it. So be it. Rational thinking only.
Did that with a single hesitation. From here to eternity. That's the trophy I got. Still can't die. Blood.
This is absolute madness. I've lost touch with the real.
Madness it is, as mad as the moon, who changes blood in sunlight into a glowing flesh.
Hideout beds allow you to evolve and rest. Spend experience point you to level up and improve your vampiric skills. Autophagy. Began by selecting available skill autophagy. You drain the blood to heal normal and aggravated damage instantly. Your own blood. That's on it. Nope. Nope. Hang on. Come on. There we go. Draining your blood to heal normal and aggravated. Okay. Let's read this. Autophagy passive. The vampire uses the power of his blood to heal normal and aggravated damage, increasing his flesh, nerve, and bone regeneration. With time, the vampiric ability can be extremely powerful against any unwary vampire hunter. You think of vampires as immortal, but if you can block their unnatural regenerative capabilities, they are more vulnerable than you think. You have enough XP to unlock an aggressive skill. Choose one to unlock. Claws that cut through all living creatures close. Made out of blood, you can pass through enemies in front of you. 2 meters. Place a cloud of shadows that targets feet over yours. The cloud will explode after a short time, causing heavy damage. I'll take this one. A natural predator, vampires have received some grits from Mother Nature. Like claws instead of fingernails, these natural weapons can easily cut through tissue and very useful for breeding differently, like soft and tender meat. Now select confirm to save your choices. conduct research on
If I'm
any
not
condition.
mad, then
Identify and confront the vampire who created me. Reach North Bank. Night is here again. I am in London now, somewhere near the East End docks, I suppose. I don't know this part of town. All I know is that this. Someone is killing people here, murdering them, butchering them, drinking their blood and making them like him. This is what happened to me, my poor Mary, my poor sister. Must follow the blood trail, find answers. Maybe I should start gathering from what happened to this place while I was away. Then I will find who did this to me, who made me what I am now.
it must belong to the one who made me what I am. I must find him to understand what I have become.
There's a fucking right there.
Where is it? It's closed.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now.
I don't see anyone outside.
Here's the leech. Here! My head's spinning.
Oi! Come out, you coward!
It's locked.
Offhammer can be used by pressing triangle to have attacks with special effect and consume stun and pressing to continue. Okay. Okay. So basically we just have it.
I'm still in Southwark. I must reach the West End. Go back home.
Use your stick and inflict stun damage, and stun enemy can be bitten.
Die, vermin!
Press X to bite a stunned enemy. Biting an enemy provides you blood to use skills. And also refills your health gauge. Now that you have blood, press R1 to release your vampire skill.
Strength. A strength I never knew I had.
There's one of them!
This shouldn't be possible. Every sinew, every fiber of my being is afire. I feel like a child learning the limits of my body. My strength, my reflexes. I'm not human anymore.
I want to pick the pockets. Status stable. Join the ranks. Your king and country need you. Join the British ranks and help the brave lads at the front. Propaganda. King country need you. Join the blank and help blank.
My poor sister. If only I had controlled my need for blood. Mary, someone will pay for what happened to you. For what happened to us. I cannot enter. It's locked. The dizziness from the jump. I can... Now control it. It's locked, all right.
What's in here? And the running animation's a bit weird.
What will London have to say to me? I've so many questions unanswered.
Limehouse box. Victor status stable.
Another corpse. Have the very streets of London become a mausoleum? The man has been drained of all blood, but I can still smell the scent of it. I follow the scent's trail. Perhaps it will lead me to my assailant. Fresh blood. The smell is so strong. Where has everyone gone? According to the blood patterns, that's where the victim was attacked. So that must be the killer's trail.
Here you can spend your XP while resting or craft items at the workbench. Okay, that's all I really have to do.
That's strange. The trail is very erratic, as if
Blood
the killer
clotting?
was drunk or hesitant. At last, a little life.
Oh, God, sir. You look like Jonah's whale just spat you out of hell. Can I get you a drink?
No, thank you. I'm not thirsty.
Well, grab a chair and get some rest. This is going to be another long night.
Why is it going to be a long night?
You must be new around here. Don't you know about the murders?
Tell me more about these murders.
Every morning for the last few weeks, bodies have been found. And those poor sods didn't die of flu.
Do the police have any leads on a suspect?
Even before the outbreak, coppers never came round here. We're on our own. People die in these parts all the time, and no one cares.
Where am I? Where is this place?
You're at my bar, sir, the Turquoise Turtle. The last ray of light in this dangerous part of town.
Aren't you scared?
Scared of what? All the bad shit happens out on the foggy streets. And I never go outside.
So you're open all night?
Yep. Figured people might need a place to rest in these dark times.
I'm looking for someone who might have passed through here recently. Wondered if you might help.
It's been quiet tonight. The only other person I've seen went straight up to his room. Thought it was kind of rude, actually.
You mean he's still here?
Well, yeah. He paid for the entire week.
How long has he been here?
He rented the room a few days ago and didn't say when he'd leave.
Who is this man? What does he look like?
Like a gentleman, I guess. Well-dressed, quite polite. A professor or something fancy like that. Always writing, reading notes.
I need to meet this man. I have questions.
Just climb the stairs and knock on the first door. I heard him open his window, so I guess he's still awake. And,
Yes?
no funny business. You hear me? This is a respectable establishment.
Not long ago, this one.
Good evening, sir. I wondered if I could ask for your help.
Wow, you look like you need a drink.
Yes. I apologize for my outfit. It's been a long night.
Been there, seen that. Don't worry, things can only get worse.
Has anybody entered the bar recently?
Can't say. Sorry. I spent the night making love to that gorgeous bolt, see?
This is important, sir. Are you sure no one has come in here in the last few hours?
I don't know and I don't care. This is a free country. People still have the right to come and go, don't they?
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
Jack. He didn't deserve this. Hello, sir. Are you all right? Is there any way I can help you?
I don't know. Maybe you could just talk to me.
Maybe you prefer to speak with Tom, then. He's more agreeable talking to strangers.
What is this place?
This is Tom's bar, the Turquoise Turtle. I'm the barmaid here, Sabrina, if you want to know.
You don't seem to have much business. Where is everybody?
Well, most people are sleeping right now. And those that are awake tend to avoid going out. What with the murders and all.
Are you always open this late at night?
No, it's only since the epidemic started. Tom thought that people may need a safe place to stay.
What's going on around here? Where is everyone?
Too many dead, sir. First the epidemic, now all these terrible murders.
The murders? What can you say about them?
Bodies found in the streets every morning. Drained of blood. It's just horrible. Some say the sewer dog is back.
The sewer dog? What's that?
No one knows. People have always disappeared around these parts. The ancients say it's the sewer dog coming out to feed. But now he's killing in the streets.
What have you heard about the epidemic?
There's a Spanish flu. Yeah. Killed so many last summer. Thought we'd seen the last of it. Dozens dying every week.
Are the authorities doing anything?
Nothing.
Outbreak.
There are so many quarantine zones in London now. It's gotten really hard to travel across town.
I just want to talk. I didn't mean to scare you.
I'm not afraid, sir. It's just I've other customers to take care of.
I only see one customer.
Oh. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, I best check on them.
I'll leave then. Thank you.
Just want to make sure if there's any other more dialogue.
This is no place for you. Prewen has several patrols roaming the area.
They do not pursue me.
But they're looking for vampires, and they're most efficient.
They'll not relent until the killer has been identified.
I have a common objective, but I require...
I think someone is eavesdropping.
Are you certain? You might as well come in, whoever you are.
Slowly, vampire! Who are you?
I mean you no harm.
Say it, the vampire. Present yourself!
I need a word. With anyone.
Well, that's something I can do for you.
And who might you be?
Tell me, who are you?
First, tell me what you want. Then I may tell you.
That's none of your concern.
Sir, you have entered my room in the middle of the night, pale as a corpse and shaking like a tree. So please, indulge me.
Someone is molesting people. In fact, killing them. Biting them.
The calling card of a vampire. Like you.
I've been hunted down in the streets and attacked. I'm a victim here, too.
I believe you.
Then if you are not a vampire, who or what are you?
Dr. Edgar Swansea of the Brotherhood of St. Paul. I'm performing an independent investigation here in an attempt to understand precisely what is going on.
And what exactly is this Brotherhood?
Sir, if the name is not familiar to you, then we shall discuss it another time.
I heard another voice, that of a woman. Who were you talking to?
Ridiculous. I've no idea what you're talking about.
Something tells me not to trust you.
Then the feeling is mutual.
What have you uncovered concerning the murders?
It started a few nights ago. Rumors of violent murders. The docks have always been, shall we say, somewhat unsavory. But this is different.
How different?
A vampire is at work here. Famished. Reckless. It must be brought to ground, and quickly.
Then help me find the culprit.
I may. If you'll first tell me why you opened this door.
I followed a trail. The scent of blood from a recent victim. It led me here.
You thought I was your aggressor. That explains a great deal. We're both chasing the same shadow.
Perhaps. This is all new to me. I'm not even certain what I'm looking for.
You should let me handle this affair. You've no idea what you're up against.
No. I will find the monster. He is mine.
How will you do any better than I? But then let me ask you this. What are your intentions if you find the killer?
I will at last have the answers to my questions.
Then I can only wish you good hunting. And pray we shall meet again.
I'm just walking in the corner. Which way is it? Is it this way? I think so. Come on. There we go. Track the killer and interrogate the locals. Dr. Edgar Swansea, 6,000 HP, blood quantity, healthy. Dr. Edgar Swansea, he's a doctor, no social circle. By the health and the number of hints you gather before embracing him or her. I see now. Healthy, sanitized is better. Critical, serious, and hostile. Unknown district, unknown district, unknown district.
If Swansea is not my attacker, it means somebody else came here tonight.
Healthy.
Someone must know something.
1500 social circle. Tom Watts, only half of it. What you want, little one? What you want, fat one? Tom Watts, healthy. 2500, 1500. He's fatigued. That gives me reduced 30% loss of blood fatigue. Fatigue has no relationships.
Hello, sir. May I disturb you again?
And you're still ugly as sin.
What's going on around here? It's like everybody is hiding.
You must be new here. Have you not heard about the murders? Everybody fears the return of the sewer dog.
Who is this sewer dog?
It's the local bogeyman. Convenient answer for every crime that happened for decades. You murdered someone, blame the sewer dog, eh?
You make it sound like it's a fairy tale.
People will always believe in monsters. It's easier than accepting their own darkness. We can all be monsters.
I'll leave you to your bottle then.
That's the barkeeper.
Welcome back. Did you find what you were after?
I can't say I have. Are you sure no one else came into your bar before I arrived?
Hey, I told you, you were the only other stranger I've had.
Hint required.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Not long.
Evening, sir. Can I help you?
I have a few questions for you.
Well, if you must.
I spoke to Dr. Swansea. He's not the man I'm looking for. Now, I want the truth.
The truth? What do you mean?
I suspect that someone else was here tonight. And I don't think Tom wants to tell me about it.
I'm just the barmaid here, okay? If Tom says you're the only visitor we had, then you're the only visitor we had.
I can feel your fear, madam. Please, tell me what's going on.
It's Will. William Bishop. He came in here earlier tonight and he... Well, I thought he was going to clock someone.
What happened tonight?
He was dead drunk, as usual. My God, his eyes. His face. He must have caught something awful. He shouted and cried. It was terrible.
Why are you so afraid?
I mean, his skin. His hands. I scrubbed every glass and every chair that he touched. God, I hope it's not contagious.
Tell me about this William Bishop.
Will was a sailor who worked at the canning factory before he lost that job. A nice bloke, really. He's never been violent. Until tonight.
Why keep it a secret? Why not tell me about it?
Tom's nothing if not loyal. After Will lost his job, he offered him one ear. They used to be good mates. But recently, well... Will started to get very aggressive.
I see. Thank you for your candor. I'll be sure to talk to Tom.
Got the hint. You discovered a hint. It reveals a secret about a citizen or someone related to them. Citizen details. As a vampire, you need human blood to evolve. This blood counter bar indicates the XP you earn if you feed on this citizen. Unlock hints, increase the amount of XP.
You again. What can I do for you?
As a vampire, you can force a citizen to reveal the information thanks to a hint you have discovered from Blue Prompt. Tell me about William.
Tom, talk to me about the visit from your old friend, William.
Yes, Will came by tonight, but he's not my friend anymore.
Why lie to me?
Why lie to me if he is not your friend?
I didn't lie. I said you were my only unannounced customer, and that's the truth.
Who is he?
William. Just an old sailor who loves his gin too much. He worked for years at the canning factory before it closed.
Is he dangerous?
Yeah. Like many drunks, he's all bark and no bite. Can barely stand up most of the time.
How was he tonight? Was he different?
Sicker than usual, perhaps. He whined and mumbled about how mean people were to him and how he'd like to talk to me outside, and then he left when I refused.
I need to find him. It's a matter of urgency. Do you know where he is?
You could try his boat. It's up by the North Pier. He sleeps there when he's too drunk to get home.
Please describe him to me.
What'd you expect? He's a tall, sick bastard with a bad rash and torn old clothes. William used to be strong. Now he's a mess.
Thank you, Tom.
If you see him, tell him I don't want him back here unless he cleans up his act, okay?
There.
I will get to the bottom of this intrigue. What's been done to me? To this city? The body is still warm. This man has just been drained of blood. This corpse has been dried of its blood, just like the previous victim. This man was armed. He tried to defend himself. Blood and empty gin bottles. This bishop fellow is something of a heavy drinker. What's this? Some sort of note.
Pyramid orders. 30th October from G. McCollum to Docks Patrol. Object: multiple deaths in the Docks region. Believe a nasty leech is involved. Locate the beast, purge it, and quickly. Warning: according to recent reports, this vampire is very violent. Approach with extreme caution. I know we lack men in this part of town, but we don't send workers to investigate the case. If I'm correct, we got our frenzied one killing each night. As always, search abandoned places first, like old houses, basements, sewers, or warehouses. Destroy the leech brothers.
These men, they're a company of professional vampire hunters. There are blood splats on the other side of the canal. I must reach that barge.
Western Docks, stable. I can see people.
Over there!
Press L2 to spot enemies around and display their enemy cards. 7 is a resistance to certain types of damage. There are 4 types of resistance. Physical, which is melee and ranged. And powers, blood and shadow. Orange indicates a medium resistance, while red indicates a high resistance.
Over there! There's one of them burning! Bloody leech!
Bullets. Follow the blood trail. Where is the blood trail? Something's over here.
See that fancy clothes? This is the leech, boys!
God, I love those.
one of them vermin!
Bullets and shillings. Taking all those shillings. There. Used Vampyr. Okay. Down here. Which way? Rats and hideouts. Rats are often located near hideouts. Using altered descents will help you locate them more easily. Up here then. I don't got enough. Yeah, the blood trail's over here then. North Dock.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
First, you see, I need a drink. I'm so thirsty, William. As one wish.
Two-handed weapons. Equip a two-handed weapon. Press longer to use a special ability. The side, for instance, can use to parry an incoming attack, inflicting heavy strike damage timed correctly.
Overcome this. You've done it before. Not a...
Life. Passages. Okay, that's cool to know. L1 and R1.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Just a sip, I promise. You are my dearest friend, you're my last.
This creature is bedeviled. I must put it down.
William, please, stop. William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I must return to my flock. They'll stray without me.
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Skal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders. Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed this drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
Yes, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
In a small tube.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire? I must find a place to analyze the blood.
At dawn we roll. Trophy earned.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... what manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that skull. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stone, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reed.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reed, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it. I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reed. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again, from a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reed, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
I wonder if there's a way to get me just straight up immune. But in order to join, I have to drink blood. If I drink blood, I would possibly harm the country, so I'm going to be rarely even doing that, so...
Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
No,
Of course,
not
Doctor.
a nurse.
Oh, and Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reed here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes. Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
No. Where do we go? Alright, I will end it right here.